What's up guys, it's your boy Apophis here, or Liam, you can call me whatever you want, I don't mind. For people who know me in real life will know me as Liam, for people who know me on Twitter will know me as Apophis. Apophis is my My Little Pony original character drawn by the Misty Phantom, but I will get to her in this video of course as well, because she is a wonderful artist. She is kind, generous, and would put her own luck, would put the luck of others before her own luck, and that is something I really admire. Even though she is not with me anymore, I still have deep respect for her. I respect that she wants some time to think, and what I did was completely wrong, and my life has been emotionally weird for me the couple of weeks. That's why I'm making this video. I actually should have made this video a few weeks ago after what happened, but I couldn't. It was just too much to bear. I had to process everything first before jumping into an emotional video like this. I know it's for most people it's not something fun to watch, but I just want to share my experience with you guys and what I experienced at my age of 17. I'm adopted, so I'm the only child in my family. I'm adopted. I was born in Thailand, Bangkok, the head capital, and was raised in a well-established business family. I have had everything I needed my entire life, so you're probably wondering why I'm complaining. The reason why is because even though I had every chance I could possibly want, I still want you to know, guys, that even we are struggling. Even people like us have problems. Even people like that are well established. Well, I won't want to say the word rich, but well established is the word we use. We also have problems, and we also struggle with some things. And I just wanted to share, guys. I need to share my experience with you guys. So I'm a watch collector, of course. You probably could have guessed. But to be honest, the three watches I have here right now with me, they're laying right here. I will show them you one by one in historical order. One of them is actually not at the same level, but it means a lot to me. And the reason why is because I worked. It was my first watch I ever bought with my own money, so that my parents hadn't paid anything onto it. I bought it with my own hard-earned cash. So, let's show you the watches. So, in the time of COVID-19, people always seem to forget that they already have a beautiful life. Most people already have a beautiful life, but they always want more and more and more. And during a crisis like this one, it's important to just stop for a moment and realize what you have achieved in life and what beauty it actually holds to be able to live on a planet like Earth. It is actually quite magnificent. So my first watch I'm going to show you is my most cheapest in the collection, but still a very historical timepiece for me. This is the Seiko SLNK 75 with a 21 jewel in-house Seiko movement. I paid $149 for this watch. It's not expensive like the other two. These are my two most expensive I have in my collection. They're laying right there. But this one was my first achievement, my first hard-earned cash that I spent on a watch. My father was a watch collector. He's still a watch collector, so I kind of enrolled in the hobby and the community myself because of him. So this timepiece has some history to it for me. Not historical in like a brand with a lot of history. Okay, Seiko has a lot of history in this brand. Don't spam me comes them wrong. But for me, the mental value of this timepiece is big. Then the story of whatever happened to me the last couple of months, weeks. Let's say months because it's actually quite a while. So the first and my most expensive timepiece I ever bought is this one. This is a Audemars Piguet Royal Oak 15400 OR in beautiful 18-karat rose gold. I love rose gold. In my opinion, it has more charm than in-your-face yellow gold. It has more prestige in my opinion, and of course it's not a daily wear. I never wear my rose gold pieces daily because it's just stupid. Because rose gold and gold in general has the density to scratch more often than a stainless steel piece. That's why it has less scratch resistant, and that's why you don't wear them every day. But still a beautiful timepiece. The history behind the Royal Oak. The Royal Oak was developed by watchmaker and watch designer General Genta, the same person who designed the Patek Philippe Nolles. My apologies. This is a 2014 timepiece. It was first introduced in 2001, I don't know. I own this watch now for 4 years, but still, I wanted to give this watch to a very special girl of mine, my first ex-girlfriend, Rune, spelled R-H-U-N-E. We had a 7-year relationship build up, and after a while she became mentally depressed because of her parents, and she always told me that she liked this watch. She became 16 years old in 2019, and I decided, yeah, okay, I don't wear this piece very often, so you can have it. And I wanted to gift it at her birthday. I'm a chef. I work in a restaurant, and I decided to make a 4-course dinner for her, but she didn't show up. I called her, but she didn't answer. She sent me a message that she was busy. So I decided to do something I shouldn't have done, but I did it anyways. I hacked her phone, tracked her down, and saw her kissing with another guy in a park. I went back home. Eventually she came. Eventually, out of the blue, she apologized to me. She didn't want to confess because I had it all on camera. I had all the footage on camera. I filmed her, literally. And I know that might sound paranoia, but I couldn't believe it. I mean, 7 years is a lot of memories that you have been going through. So that's why I kept this watch. I could have sold it. I could have sold it for $36,000. But to me, this watch is more worth than $36,000. It has mental value to me. It's a timepiece I also would never sell in my entire life. To see the beauty of this timepiece is just magnificent. Just the bracelet on the AP is a work of art. Polished center links, double polished center links, polished links. It shines like gold, it should, and it's a magnificent piece. But this has to go now because so this is my most prized possession. I bought this watch with the investment money I made from Helios Games, with the company I'm investing in, before COVID-19 hit the markets and just ruined everything. So, yeah, that paid for that. Then my second watch is, I bought this because of a very special person. I talked about the Misty Phantom, or how she prefers to be called is Misty. She's a wonderful artist. I will leave the link to her DeviantArt, her business page, and her Twitter down in the description, because please, if you ever want something drawn out, she's the best person to go to. Because normally art is very expensive, of course, because it's art. And to be honest, she's fairly priced. She doesn't do it for the money. She just draws because she likes to draw, and yeah, she asks a little bit of money for it, but that's logical. Every artist should. And yeah, me and Misty go back a few months after I broke up with my girlfriend Rina. She and I got to know each other through Twitter. We started chatting, discussing how my OC Apophis should look like, and then we came to a conclusion. She drew it. I was stunned. I'm still using my OC, of course, today, because I use him for a lot of projects, and I'm still grateful that she did it for me, even after all I did for her. I feel like I screwed up badly, and I did. Very insecure, because a few months ago I indeed broke up with a girlfriend, and now I fell in love with her. But yeah, of course, she just wanted to be friends first. I think I kind of went and pushed it too hard, to be honest. Then I think she actually jumped into a relationship with me because she felt bad for me, what happened to me, and because of what happened to me. She also loves rose gold, just like my other ex. That's why I bought the second watch, the third actually on this table, but the second most valuable of my collection. That's this one. Actually released not long ago, actually. 2018 isn't a very long time ago. This is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual GMT Master 2 Root Beer 12,671 CH and R. And let me see if I can focus on this timepiece. Of course, it's made out of Rolex's beautiful Ever Rose Gold. And Ever Rose Gold, that's the thing about Rolex. Rolex is a very commercial brand, in my opinion, but they produce everything in-house. They have their own gold factory, and that's where they create the beautiful Ever Rose Gold. And if you compare it to the Audemars, you can see the difference between the rose gold on the Audemars and the Rolex Ever Rose Gold, because Rolex uses a little bit of platinum in the rose gold to give it more that rosy shine looking, and this will also never fade. The color of this rose gold will never fade. From time to time, this rose gold will fade into yellow goldish. Maybe on camera it already looks like this. This watch is very special to me because it reminds me of my failure, how I failed her as a boyfriend, how I used her, and how I didn't particularly use her. I mean, not in a bad way, but she felt like she was some kind of puppet, that I used her as some kind of puppet to play with. She thought I was, So actually, how did it happen? So February, I ordered a commission for our, to celebrate Valentine's Day, and not long after she broke up with me, I screwed up badly, because, and of course I ruined my only friend relationship with Danil, of course. Danil is a friend that I know from 11 years ago. We were both 6. I mean, we know each other from when we were 6, and I trust him more than I ever trusted maybe Misty, for example. That sounds cruel, but Misty has been gone through a lot of trouble herself, and I didn't want to put more pressure on her than she already had. She told me I should have been open to her and told her about how I felt, but I couldn't. Something inside me was so afraid, so insecure, so scared of a reaction. Yeah, and that's how I started. So after a long day of business, I came home and invited Danil to come over. We drank a little bit too much, I must admit, and then I told him about Misty, and we kind of made a wagger if whether she would like me or not, and whether she would truly love me or not. I know it's stupid to make a wagger on a relationship because that's just stupid. That's just not something you don't do. It's so unrespectful, I know. But I didn't think clearly of that during that period. This video is getting long, I know, but this has to be something that I have to tell. So I made a wagger, not for money of course, just to prove to Danil that I was right. Then she asked me why I asked her that particular question, and I couldn't lie, so I told her. Then she, well, became very angry at me and didn't want to speak to me anymore. I threw my phone at Daniel out of rage because it was actually his fault that eventually she broke up with me. But to be honest, that's always something I believed, that it was his fault, but to be honest, it was mine. I should have known better. I should have never made a wagger on a relationship, and I ruined everything. And the moments of the past you can't turn back. Like it's said, time is something you can't buy, nor you can't stop, nor you can influence it. It's something that goes on. And if I learned anything from this experience, then it's just that I have to be kind to everyone, open to everyone. And that's why I'm making this video, because I learned that it doesn't mean if you speak honestly about your feelings that it means you're weak. That's something I learned from this whole experience. It means that you are human and that you're realizing that you made a mistake. Of course, the words and a video won't make it up to her, and I know she will never forgive me. Just like it took me a long time to forgive Rune. We are still friends now, just nothing else. I guess I just pushed it a little too hard for her comfort, and that's why she blocked me. She blocked me on every social media possible. I didn't have her number, so I couldn't reach her. I know she is probably more happy without me, and I understand, of course. So that's why I'm keeping this watch to remind me. I purchased this because to remind me of her loving for rose gold. So yeah, those are my two holy grail watches. I'm going to wear this a bit longer because yeah, it means so much to me. I know this video is getting long, but I'm sorry. I just needed to say this. And guys, for people who are watching this, know that you have, and people who are watching this with the same struggles or with other struggles, know that life is going to get greater and better. You just have to believe in it and just move on, build on your mistakes, because mistakes are there to be made to progress in your life, and to become better out of it. And for all those haters who are bringing you down, don't care about them. They won't achieve anything in their life. People who are breaking you down because they're insecure themselves will never achieve anything. So don't listen to those people. Keep believing in yourself, and then I know you're going to make it. Definitely. I mean, without a doubt. So please check out Misty in the description down below. Maybe just follow her on Twitter. That would be amazing if you could. I'm not going to cut anything out of this video because I don't feel like it. It's just an honest video I'm making. It's going to be a long video, I know, but still. I lost a lot of friends because after she broke up with me, I made a lot of mistakes and I can't make up for them. The only thing I can do is hopefully hoping that she will forgive me one day for everything I did to her and never make that mistake again. Never. So guys, yeah, that's the story between Misty and me and Rina and me. I know it's not the most fun story to hear, but yeah, I just needed to do this video. And I'm hoping that in the future I will gain my money back from my investment and make more money and become more greater than I am right now. Start my own business, start my own hotel, restaurant business like I always dreamt about, and that I can be proud of who I am, because lately I haven't been proud of who I am, and that's not me. I'm usually a person who is always proud of myself for what I have achieved and from where I failed. But failure is a part of life, and I guess I have to realize that. So guys, please check her out below. Go support her. She's amazing, and I want her to succeed where I failed. Definitely, she deserves more than anyone else in the world. So Misty, thank you for everything. I know I haven't been the person that you thought I would be. I've been stupid. I have been foolish, snobbish, egocentric, and I should never have done that to you. I should never have done it to you. I feel so bad, but I know I can. I know I can turn things around. But thank you for being there for me. Thank you for all those great memories. Now, I'm going to close this video off because I have nothing else to say anymore. This was the video. Please hold on. Corona is indeed a very, very hard crisis. It's causing a very hard crisis, and I know it's getting a lot of you guys, even me. Please hold on. I know life is going to get better, and I believe in you guys. See you guys in the next video. You don't have to like this video. You don't even have to subscribe to my channel, but I just wanted to share my feelings and my emotions with you guys. Thank you for watching.